so this #1 welterweight contender has found his way back to a title fight. A lot of people didn't think he would get there, and he's made a career of proving doubters wrong.
You know, he carries a chip on his shoulder. You tell this man that he can't do something.
Right.
He will make it a point to get that done. He said from the moment he walked out the octagon last time and didn't win the belt, that I will be back. Many smirked at him. Many laughed. But his inner circle believed that it was only a matter of time before their guy got another chance, and when he got here, he would get the job done.
Now, some would argue he wasn't ready the first time around. I think that's probably a little bit too simplistic, but there's no denying. He has rounded out his game, he has evolved, he's maximized the developmental time, and allowed people to believe we will have a new champion by night's end. Still undefeated, here is Khamzat Chimaev making the walk tonight as a middleweight. A lot of people think eventually he's going to be a UFC champion, and he's got a big fight in front of him tonight.
I mean, this guy's a monster. You know, from his mindset to the way that he competes. Khamzat Chimaev is one of those guys that passes the eye test. The moment you laid eyes on him, you said, this kid has something special about him. He has great wrestling, he has great striking, he has great cardio. The guy has it all. And I'm so excited to once again watch him compete and sit here in his seat and call his fight.
The work ethic has never been an issue, perhaps the diet at times when it comes to getting down to 170 pounds, but this man is a problem and ready to impose his will here tonight. Khamzat Chimaev, the man many of these fight fans have come out to see here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus du Plessis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. We are back at Etihad Arena in Abu Dhabi. As many of you know, this has become a very special building and destination for UFC athletes. Back in the day, it was Fight Island. Now it's just Abu Dhabi, but special nonetheless. And we expect a lot of high-level action inside that octagon here tonight.
Trading huge shots. Let's see who's going to be the last man standing.
Hook to the head by Khamzat Chimaev. Maybe the seminal blow we see.
This might be the biggest shot of this entire fight. He landed a massive hook to put his opponent on wobbly legs.
And just inches away from landing one of those big right hands. Chimaev's in half guard now. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
All right, so look at that. A cut has been opened around that eye area.
He's taking shots over and over again to that area, and now he's dealing with a cut.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Making all these shots count.
He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
And now he's got the back. Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him. Oh, nice right hand by the champ. Yep.
Chimaev's right back to the full mount. Oh, the ground and pound is there.
He's got to be careful here.
Oh, huge elbow. We might get a stoppage here soon. Under a minute to go. Nicely done there as he forces the miss from his opponent.
Where's your guard?
Du Plessis in half guard. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be present. These ground strikes are starting to add up.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Final seconds.
Ah.
5 minutes in the books.
All right, listen, buddy. Relax. You're doing great at getting him down, and on the ground, you're controlling well. But I need you to start looking for the submissions, okay? He's giving you opportunity.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
Ready? Ready? Go.
All right, round two. Nice jab to the head by Khamzat Chimaev. All right, now touches him with the left. Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Chimaev. Man, another one lands. He's trying to pound his opponent's head through the canvas. All right, half guard for him here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard. He's going Kimura now. Now he's in trouble.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. All these actions, though, these big actions, got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
All right, he's got him in the north-south position here, DC. When you're in this position, however rare it may be, what are you trying to do?
I'm just trying to lay off. I'm just trying to cut air from going to your body. I'm just trying to make...
And now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was too high, and now he's got to put back.
Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away. He's got the sub locked in.
All right, setting up for an armbar now.
What a tight armbar.
You need to work. I'll stand this up. Let's work.
Oh, he's out.
He actually escaped. Look, I gotta stop writing these dudes obituaries, man. I always think they're done. Surprise me.
30 seconds in the round. All right, well, he's got him softened up here. Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Dricus du Plessis.
Getting the ball here. Big ground and pound.
All right, round 3 coming up next.
Stop.
Relax. Breathe and relax. Okay, that was a good round. If you don't like what's happening, let's look to stand up. Let's look to get back to our feet. Okay? Do not engage.
All right, so there is the horn. That means the round is over. We nearly had a finish due to a submission, but I think you got to give credit to both the offense and the defense there.
Yeah, you gotta give credit to both guys, but nothing's more beautiful than an extended grappling exchange like we just witnessed. One guy almost submitted, one guy escaped. It's one of the most exciting things you can watch in all of mixed martial arts.
Oh, lands another beautiful strike to the body, really starting to connect at will when it comes to working the body, and especially effective doing it later in this fight. Didn't see a lot of that from him in the earlier rounds. Chimaev's in half guard.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Pretty accurate there from bottom position. Nice positional control here. If you're the bottom fighter, DC, what do?
You got to move, you got to shrimp, you got to get up on a hip to try to move your opponent off of you or pull him down to close the space.
Chimaev's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here.
Great job finding his shots from the top position. Oh, nice headlock.
Oh, that's getting in deep now.
That's real deep, John. He's got to be careful. It looks like he's getting close to his arm triangle. All he's got to do now is isolate the arm, get his head down to the mat, and squeeze. He's out. What submission defense on display.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Du Plessis going to work here from guard. Nice combination there. Everything he throws is with fight-ending intentions. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, look out, folks. That is tight.
It looks like it's getting going. Okay, he's got it. That's it.
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow. That is great submission defense.
A lot of top pressure being applied here. Chimaev's back to the north-south.
Nice defense.
All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Khamzat Chimaev.
That was nice.
All right, right into side control here, DC. Biggest difference between half guard and side control?
Well, side control to me feels like a little bit less control because now my legs aren't really doing anything anymore. Now I'm controlling you with my upper body. So I've got to be very, very aware. It's still advantageous, but it just seems a little more free-flowing than having something like a half guard.
Your hands are landing all the time. I want you to keep that head moving.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What if big strike lands?
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Du Plessis. Oh, good ground and pound here.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chimaev. Another ground and pound strike lands. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Du Plessis. Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Fighter trying to pass here, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
All right, looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like that strike opened up a cut, John, but it's nothing to worry about now, but he's got to start to protect it. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep. In the half guard.
Chimaev's back in full mount.
Hey, scramble, get up! Scramble, get up!
Under a minute to go in round 4. Ground and pound strike there now. Oh, another strike lands from the top. Du Plessis looking to pass out of the half guard and attain side control here, but unable to do so.
Now he's going full mount. Yep, got to be very careful there.
Let's go, that was a great shot.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at this 5th and final round. Right on the button. Huge strike lands there. Somehow, his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much. Good right hand.
Oh, you can feel the breeze there. Swing and a miss by Du Plessis. Well, why fix what's not broken? Why not go right back to that overhand here again? And there's a takedown attempt. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there.
Nice block. Punch went nowhere.
Well, it seems like there has been an opening for that overhand all night long. Let's see if he goes back to it here. Taken down by Khamzat Chimaev.
Nice shots landing from the top position.
Under 3 minutes remain in this 5th and final round.
Beautiful ground and pound. And it looks like he has a cut now. Oh, right into mount. Oh. That was a slick transition.
Chimaev's back in full mount.
Posture and punch, posture and punch.
Oh, he got to his spot.
Doing good. It's okay. Move, use your footwork.
One minute to go in the fight.
Tighter, tighter. Head up.
Du Plessis in half guard.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
Go. 20 seconds to go in the fight.
Push him on.
Well, what a title fight it was, what a showcase it was for this division, but at the end of the day, the champion just did a little bit more, and you got to think he gets the nod, right?
I believe it was the championship experience that allowed him to push through in those spots that he needed to in order to keep his championship. I agree with you, J.A. I think he keeps his belt.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buff.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 48-47. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so you heard it there from Buff. Khamzat Chimaev gets it done on the scorecards. He's your winner by decision tonight, and in large part because he wasn't going to force the finish.